Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings 3, this SORYO campaign. Now today we're continuing from the end of the last episode. Things are kind of going well, kind of not. We have managed to, after succession, we were able to form our own block, and now we're trying to expand it and get other people to actually join our block. Now we managed to expand up here into Iwami. We gave that to my half-brother who's created his own cadet branch of our dynasty house, but that is fine by me. We're still reinforcing. As you can see here, we are still losing piety. I need to get our men at arms back up to strength, making 2.2 ducats per tick. Not bad, particularly not bad. What I would like to do is, well, this episode is continue to expand the block. I think that is our best and easiest way to gaining dominance and gaining strength, which of course is our aspiration, gaining good strength for ourselves. Now up here, there's quite a lot of people that possibly kind of I want to align myself with, or at least have aligned to me. That's the goal anyway. Now there's also quite a lot of people who aren't part of a block here, which that's fine by me. A lot of it's SORYO governments as well, which I would like to get to be part of my block. Now you are here, SORYO, you're SORYO, so you're kind of a defending, but winning a conquest there. That's fine. You're SORYO, quite powerful. I don't really want to attack you, but I don't have to. So it might be worth maybe looking over here, or maybe some of these bit SORYO vassals. Kawachi here, ooh, our old masters, the House of Kawachi, now under Kokushi Minamoto Yoshimitsu of Hitachi. Fine, that's cool. That's cool. You're aligned. Okay, we might have to go after them, to be honest. These guys are these Kawachi guys are a bit strong, but you're allied to them. Ooh. Okay, there isn't really much free real estate then, because of course down here people are still fighting each other. Have a look over here. They still fight each other. Maybe down here possibly. Are you aligned with anyone of the Bushidan? I think we can maybe go against you. You are at SORYO, but you're quite close to where I am. Quite close, still relatively far away really, but you're close enough that it should be fine. Now you're on island. I presume we can get there via this, or is it going to have to be, are we going to have to D-Day it? Are we going to have to just land straight up? If so, that's maybe a little bit risky. It does look like it's an island, to be fair, or is that, I'm not sure. I think that, is that straight crossing? Well, I guess we're going to find out. There's nothing on the map that says of a straight crossing. Not necessarily. Plains, yeah, cool. That might be a bit risky then. What about we go here? This is also the Kawachi house. Aligned to of Hitachi. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. We may just have to go in on these guys then. Awaji. I know you're aligned with people, but I think we just have to. We're not going to do it just yet. We're going to press play and let it go. Now, one thing I didn't realise, the award sets out my player and son. We're taking him away from our wife, who's now, of course, we're divorced. I'm bringing him to my own course. I'm of course going to educate him, and we're going to make him a marshal. Even though he's not particularly good at martial, I think we are a SORYO vassal. In a SORYO realm, we need to be good at fighting. That has to be what we excel at. Anything manor house buildings we can build. Ooh, let's just pause it while we've got that horse paddock, light cavalry, archer cavalry. Maintenance is always useful, to be fair. This gives a bit of domicile income, which we actually really need, and the maintenance is always nice. Private armory though. What have we got here? Bladesmith, bit of damage, but that's heavy in for armor. Again, not particularly bothered. Men at arms regiment. Ooh, that's quite nice. But we've got spearman toughness, always nice. That's not particularly powerful. We don't really need that right now. Let's maybe go to the horse paddock for the extra gold. Let's do that. And we've got to arrange betrothal. This is my half sister Yoshiko to Shinano. You are fighting a war. You're a SORYO vassal. Ah, you're actually a SORYO vassal. Honestly, yes. If you're SORYO, we could hopefully get you aligned with our house and joining our block. So yeah, we'll do that. Sure, there's a bit of an age gap. Ugh, it's a bit disgusting, but it's medieval period. We'll have to do it. House selection's gone up. Lovely. Can I get you into the block? Invite to house block. He's at war and will not accept anyway. Let's maybe get you swayed then. And hopefully you will join us. House relation improves. Cool. That's not bad. So yeah, Shinano, Bushidan. We can maybe go in on the Joe though. That's quite powerful. They're quite powerful. Everyone else is going to be aligned. Yeah. On call to war. Here we go. Our new ally. Pretty sure you're winning this war. 50%. Yes. It's 200 and 500. Yeah. We'll accept. Why not? This is a good chance to gain glory, and they're just losing a battle. Okay. We'll raise the boys. We'll win the war. We shall win their war for them. To war, men. To war. We're going to sail, are we? It's going to be painful. The embarkation cost 12, which you can't exactly afford particularly. But we'll go to Nakashima. Why not? They're up there. Will be which means they'll be the attacker. They've got 50 months there. We should be able to arrive in time. But don't worry, your ally shall save you. The bloc shall be saved, I hope. We are actually kind of on minus 0.0, which isn't too bad. Not endorsed by CK3, so come on. Let's get rid of our debuffs, I think. Oh, they've got ballistas, is it? What is that? What siege towers is that? You've got, yeah, the cloud ladders, whatever they're called. Looks like they appear on the map like that, which is a little bit misleading, but no problem. We still got 30 days. Let's go to Kani. Whoa, no. Let's win the plains. That's fine by me. We go to farmlands. I want to let my samurai go, or we'll go to hill. Let's maybe retreat to the farms, yeah, advantage in location. Let's retreat to the hills. How about that? Mine to Moriyong. Kionotsu, my son, has left to vie from Isawa for his education. Lovely, lovely. If they want to come to me, they can come to me. Let's just get rid of our embarkation. We've got 1 day of it left. Yep, and it's gone. And it's gone. They finished the siege. Let's go and protect our eyes. Let's head east to Camel. Could almost head to their capital, actually. Siege this down. I think this is the war target. We are defending, but we can siege this down. Oh, no, they're going up here. Well, let's maybe try and ambush. They're going to go in on him. They're going to win. Probably going to capture him. Minus 9% is all. I'm to bail out my allies, but it's a good chance at gaining honor for our house and our bloc. Now, they are in mountains, which I don't really want to attack. Oh, they're coming. They're actually going to try and attack me in the mountains with my 400 spearmen and my skirmishers, and me, of course, as an insane commander. What are their commanders like? You've got a 13... 33, oof, that's not good, and a 14. So is that 33 guy, captain, and mercenary Sabaru? We may struggle, but high quality. They're high quality, really? We're 3-star, they're 2-star. That literally does not make sense. Defensive buildings and defending mountains should be plenty fine enough. Look at that. 53 advantage because this 14 dude, Kokushi Fujiwara, himself is getting involved. The mercs aren't even in yet, plus 53. Defending in mountains, plus 12. Small hill fort, plus 2. Leading own soldiers plus 5. Better safe than sorry plus 10. Improved defense, and a man's home. That's interesting. We still get the perk, which is controlled territory defender advantage. Because this is our ally, it counts as a controlled territory. That is actually that is actually quite powerful. That is quite powerful. We're going to win this battle. 34 advantage. Oh, now he's taken over. We should get the win. Excuse me. I don't like how that bounce power wasn't that good. Wounded. Yeah, well done. Good boy. Enemy competence captured. Lovely. We love that. We'll recruit them to the army, possibly. There's raiders? Excuse us, raiders in Japan. Wow, looks like they're up here from... yeah, ooh, the Amura are raiding. That's not ideal for us, but I'm just going to wait up here. In the mountains, we're going to recuperate, reinforce. Now, we are defending. We're not... Yeah, we're getting a bit of ticking war target now. Defender controls war target. That's good. That's fine. We're just going to sit here and wait unless they're going to try and siege me down, which it looks like they may be doing. Oh, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered, really. I'm going to spend all my money to... Yeah, they're coming down to siege me down. That's frustrating. That is very frustrating. And they are, again, coming over there. He's been swayed, plus 47. That's cool. We'll gain a bit more ping than me when we know we win his war for him. Which we are literally doing now. And don't tell me they're going back home after all that. They literally are. If there's a sea battle right now, we would be having a sea battle. But no. He endorses me now, which gives me a possible 0 income. Piety is a little bit of a problem. What we might do, Matsuki, you, my brother, know you're low, but I need a good spy master. Why can't... Mabushi, you're so awful. Everyone's so awful. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you and find some secrets. Let's get some people. Let's get some hooks on people and see if we can force them to join our faction. And one thing I didn't realize was that when the Emperor declares war on you, it automatically seems to create a faction. Once we install as a ruling region, now on to 9 members. We love that. Some of these people aren't even in my thing, but we're on 79% power. We need to get a few more people. For example, get this dude in it. That's surely going to be enough to tip the scales in our favour. The battle, by the way, we lost 206. They lost. We lost quite a bit, but good contribution, good prestige. Moria Monks did okay. Mounted Samurai, though, they just had so much of it. They just did so much damage, but we're never mind. Never mind. Let's maybe just wait here and see what these guys are going to do. Yeah, they're landing there. Enemies left the war. Fantastic. The mercs left the war. Well, we can go to Atsumi, and then we'll defeat them on the battle. On the field of battle, once again, we have got rid of our things, and now these guys are chasing them down. That's fine. They're going to make a stand at Motosu. We will join as well. I know we're being disembarked, but I think so are they. Defender. Okay, they're not disembarked. We are not disembarked either now, but we're going to get a win anyway. We'll join our allies and just make sure it is complete support. Consumaka, my friend Yoshimoto, my half-brother of Chukizen, Henning, has paid out his own treasure to aid my efforts. I couldn't be more thankful. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. What a man. What a man. And this is where the roleplay is absolutely turned gold, because we could have tried to kill him and try to gain all of the territories for ourselves, but instead we let him live. We put him into a block, and now he's given us gold. He's repaying us for our generosity. Fantastic. New noble family, whatever. You're gonna peace out. You're gonna peace out. Well, 100%, man. Can you please peace out? There we go. Disband all the boys. Let's reinforce, recuperate expectations. You're always there for me. Have you glitched out a little bit, maybe? I hope you learn. I'm grateful. Absolutely. I don't really want to work big favour on him. Let's get him to like me a bit more. Let's reinforce properly. And there's a festival into the forest. The Woods have always been a valuable training ground. Everyone knows that any gallant knight is always on the lookout for new adventures. A malevolent tyrant, a secret trial, and innocent in need. Hadn't explored this part of the forest before. Perhaps what makes a sudden ruins the test of valor. Hope I'm not getting murdered. The church has been abandoned for decades. I love having a church in medieval Japan. Wow. I really wish may find something inside. Into the forest, a monster. Oh my goodness. The altar is almost unrecognizable under the layers of nature. Roots and moss riot against the stone, and sparing a soft rustle of leaves next to it feels so calming, deluding. If that's not the sound I thought I was hearing. It turns out it's fixed on the growling of a stag. Its hungry eyes fixed on me. Ooh, we could gain forest fighter. Bear in mind, there are barely any forests actually in Japan, so that's a bit useless. More kind of mountainous, but just time to sneak out. But we've been challenged. Let's just do it. Let's have a go. We're brave. We're trusting, cynical, diligent. Whatever. Let's just give it a go. Be shot and wounded. That is a shame. Failed wound treatment. Whoa. Aggravated wound. Oh my goodness. Nothing can go well, can it? Well, we'll go to festival anyway. This guy. We want him to kind of align with us. We'll set sail. Fine. We want to do that. But at this festival, indeed, we will kind of want to do is maybe coax to block. We could almost sideline people from block. We want to. Who do we want to? Let's maybe quickly have a look. Wish I didn't close that. Maybe Chukigo or Watanabe or Tsushima. That's what we're looking for. Watanabe or Tsushima. Let's have a quick look. If we can get them away from that block, we can attack them and have a go ourselves. So let's coax to the sideline from block. Let's sideline. Satsuma, Sakuma. No. Kiyama. So many vassals. Oh my goodness. Time today would be nice. Any. I'm just having a look at the symbols here. Watanabe. Let's get you a sideline from the block. How about that? I hope you don't die on the trip, by the way. Poor soul. Procession rolls through the plains of Buzen. I spot a peasant walking alongside the road. Fine, we need the piety, to be fair. And a noble in disguise with his shoes now covering his callous feet. The peasant gives me a knowing smile. You are good and kind, Soryo. That kindness be rewarded. I am Kikage of the house Shuin, and I reward those. I graciously accept. Can you fight? You can fight. He would like to join me. Absolutely, he can join me. Definitely. We'll take the goal. We'll take the fighter, as there's going to be lots of fighting ahead. Let's be honest. Splendor increase. By the way, we've got a good amount of piety. We could try and is it 200 piety you need? Yes, it is. Okay, I was going to say we get another regiment, but no, we can't quite afford it. We're at the festival. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if we can sideline it. The dudes on the block. Derelict ship. The sea is calm and forgiving today. So there's a boulder. Let's investigate this derelict ship. But the prestige never goes amiss, and we find nothing. That's a shame. Ah, well. It is what it is. Oh, I might be worth getting some more mounted samurai, to be honest. It will affect our income, but to be honest, we need a regiment. we need as many boys as we can get. How long have we got? 30 days until it begins. I'm not seeing the Emperor here, to be fair. But we'll see. There's lots of guests. Martial perk as well, always nice. Organised march is good, but again, archer cav toughness and pursuit. We're really trying to build up our mounted samurai, who will now be on 144 plus 48 additional damage, 11.9 toughness. We love that. Days of the dancing sleeves. May the gods look favourably upon us. He is not swayed. Just quickly, let's get rid of that. We want to have a look at this dude. Can't get you to my block yet. Invite to block. We can. Prestige. And hook on myself. A strong hook. Yeah, we go, baby. Another block to a house. Oh, actually, okay, well, let's have a go. SORYO Hisashi of the Watanabe. We want, yeah, people lose opinion of him in his block so we can attack him. Hook gained on me. That's out there. Whatever. Fine. My companions and I drifted with quite a loud voice. My Chinese exquisite with only forthright. My poetic prowess, whatever. Speaks truly. We want Hisashi. Nah. Challenge against him, or my cohesion isn't too big, so we'll go against him. And he ignored my challenge. That's a shame. Left ashore. What is this? Taken in the air. Every member loses opinion of Shinano Bushidan. No, we would never abandon one of our own. Forgive them and join us. Let's get the thing up. That's not really ideal. Between the folds. Ooh, Soryo Kanatsune approaching. I find this lying on the shadow of the pavilion. Into his hands mere hour ago. There's a suggestive message inscribed on it. Ooh, we could do that. Give it here. Weak hook on him. Or let's keep this just you and I. Kanatsume. Who is that dude? Yeah, we'll get it betwixt ourselves for now. And parting ways. Used to be my friend. Yeah, fine. We'll keep you in that even if you are not part of a decent house, but we'll take it. We'll take it none-the-less. Indeed, anyway. Ooh, whoa, wife exposes scheme. Murder. Whoa, for you to face the judgment of Buddha. What? That's not me, is it? I have no secrets. No, that isn't mine. Oh, blimey, that was yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad, very glad indeed. But now we've got these guys in our block. Could we get these guys on the block as they are now adjacent? Yes, we can. We can just get them in. Oh, yes. Oh, we are powerful now. We are powerful now. Oh, yes. Let's have a look at the block. Now, oh, baby, we are cooking. We are cooking. Our cohesion is now at 0. We are actually level 3 aspiration, which is nice. Yeah, look, we've got Joe, Satsuma, Kimotsuki, Shinano. But there's lots of men in this block. 5,000, in fact. How are we looking in our faction? We're at 84% with 10 members, baby. We're looking strong. Looking very, very strong indeed. How are we going for secrets here? Did you find anything? Oh, we need something. Come on, man. We need something. Due to educate a child. Well, a courtier has been taught by you. Fine. You want to educate children. You are lovely. But, yeah, okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine at the moment. My prisoner, you're a bit awful at fighting, but you're actually quite good at everything else. We'll get you recruited and converted. Why not? There we go. There we go. Anyone else we can sway to our block? Possibly no. Possibly not. Can't really get to you, unfortunately. We could attack you, of course, but you are allied with quite a lot of boys, unfortunately. We shall see. We shall see. Now, what we're going to do is expand the block. There is a free / unaligned piece of land just over here in Arbor. Now, yes, they are allied to the Setsu. However, these guys are also unaligned, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine, surely. Now, we'll wait until we get back home, and what we're going to do, in fact, is go to our dynasty tree. We actually have one brother, well, half brother, Omiwa Adasuke, who's as yet unlanded, unmarried, whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to invite him to court. He will accept. Lovely, and we're going to become his mentor for now. We're going to whisper in his ear. At least, what are you, kind of callous, charming? We need to be a fighter. I'm sorry, you need to be a fighter. Yeah, you will be a fighter. I'm afraid you didn't have intrigue, maybe not, but actually on the subject of intrigue, what I might do is actually go to redouble the guards, as it goes minus 100% success chance of murder. Of course, our father was murdered, so we're a little bit paranoid that that is the case. It's a faction install use a ruling region. That's fine. Our faction's pretty strong. We're 96%. No one else is anywhere near to us. We've got 11 members in it, but let's get home, and then we're going to go to war once again. Just expand the block. Now, I know our block is maybe a little bit too big almost. Travel arrival, yeah. I think the one literally 0.0, because high cohesion is giving us minus 1.01, which is a bit of a shame. But if I can, the only way I can really add to this is by keeping, increasing our manpower by having it in the same house, so we don't get another additional debuff for landed number of member houses in block. So hopefully we can do that. We might end up dropping down to level 2 as opposed to level 3, but it is what it is. Block members join leading house offensive internal wars, capturing prisoners, yeah, whatever, we'll be fine. Now we're back home. Let's go in on you while we can. Now Omiwa block expansion, yes, we could go in, but the Kampaku, he's weak. Well, we are strong, and we're going to go and capitalize on that once again, boys. Back into battle. Crime noted, whatever. So we've got 100 pin on me. Let's maybe sway the Kampaku again, just so he doesn't try and execute us. I mean, we are relatively strong compared to him. We've got a similar amount of troops if you have a look at our whole block as well. So we could take a stand, especially take a stand here in Omiwa, maybe a straight here of Kiku. So that's what we're going to try and do. Let's head to Hino. Let's go the overland route this time. Enemy ally joins war. I know. Where are they? Oh, everyone's joined my war. The whole block has joined the war. We love that. But we're going to try and give this to my half-brother, my youngest brother. That will mean there'll be 6 Omiwa siblings who'll be landed. Betrothed can marry. This is my half-sister and Shinano. I don't really know who you are. It gives a bit of a house relation. I don't know with you. That's the alliance with you. That's fine by me. Now she is of age. Let's go and get you all. Where are you? You're stood there. Fine. Let's go and beat them off there. We probably don't want to attack because that'd be across the river into the forest. We don't want to do that, although we're not actually a forest fighter because we failed that check. So we're going to go to Ada and go around the mountains of Shiso and then through to Yakami. Why do I feel like I'm we're going to take them here. They'll be defending in mountains, but I'm better commander, better soldiers. I think we can do that. We just absolutely just pile them, and we should be fine. Of course, I'll lead the boys myself as the vassal minus 22. Should be fine. My daughter, I've got a daughter Takako. Fantastic. Everyone get in there, and it's going to be a victory for us indeed. Yes, they've got a lot of mounted samurai. I think that is one thing I do need to invest in a bit more. Alliance expired with Satsuma. Oh well. As long as they stay in my block, that's the main thing. And we've got a victory there. 50%. Let's move to there. See what I'm willing quarreling. That's fine by me. Battle of Takasuka. We lost more men. But at the end of the day, for the block, we are now scarred rather than wounded, baby. We've got our scars on our body, showing the experience that we are gaining in battle. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. There we go. How is quickly the world looking at the moment? Greatly, our Kumania is pretty thick. England civil war. Oh no, against France, which is losing for the country of however you say that. China is looking strong, unfortunately. But we should have a victory here soon enough. Yeah, we've got 10 days left. Cool. And we'll be back. 100%. Let's do that. Enforce demands, disband all. There we go. Part of the block. Let's give it to... no, I don't want to give it to any of them. I want to give it to my brother. Are you joking me? Kuno of Uma. I'm yet undecided. Let's keep it for myself. Bushi is under. He has found a new house. I don't really want to do that. House aspiration changed to... Who is this? Bushi. Yukikage. Ugh, you kind of... No, we're gonna as it undecided. Cohesion increases. And what we're gonna do, can I just literally just grant it out to my half brother, or because maybe you are grant titles, I can Inaba, you shall, due to their rank equaling yours. Your vassal, yes, but you should be in my block, surely. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that's fine. And he's in my block. That's the important thing. And he's got some men. There we go. Block cohesion, improved legitimacy gained, and we've got a dynasty legacy. What do we want? Elegance, dynastic duty, honestly. Same dynasty, invite house, and block cohesion per house. So this dynasty block, yes, baby. That's actually quite good. We're trying to increase our block and our block strength, and that has been very tall just now. Let's press play, and we are fine. There we go. Let's have a quick look. Let's quickly zoom out the block. We have managed to good influence on the southern island here. We've got a bit of influence up here, but mainly we've expanded up here, and that is the main thing. There's not many places out on the line now. We've got this block up here, Kayahara. You're part of them. And we've got Kaino. We've got, where are you guys? Oh, okay. SORYO vassal. I suppose we're going to invite to block. No. But that's fine. How is the block looking? The cohesion is still at 0 per month, but we've increased it. There we go. That's gone very, very well. We need to probably I would like to get level 2 aspiration strength before we end up declaring war on the Kompaku. But by the way, the Kompaku is ill. 65 years of age. Chronic headaches. Ill. Ooh, is there going to be a new Fujiwara in town? Is it going to be... This guy's also ill as well. Okay. Oh, this could be time. This could be time for us to strike against our liege. We're now on 95%, 11 members. We're looking good. We're looking very good. Looking very good. 73% discontent. We'll send an ultimatum in 6 months. That's fine. We're going to get there soon. We're becoming stronger. The tale of the Omiwa is not yet run. We are doing quite well, but I'm going to end this episode here. It's been a productive one. It's gone well for once, which I'm quite surprised at, considering how things usually seem to go. We've got a maximum of 1,100 men. I do want to probably invest into some more samurai. I tell you what, we'll do that right now. We're missing a little bit of gold, but that is fine. I'm going to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel. You guys are my wise counselors, so please give me advice. I certainly need it. The House of Omiwa needs it. Japan needs it. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.